The local police department are not involved. They're backup, but their jurisdiction is being handled by a state and county ordinance. Why? Because of 4 shootings. 4, Kingston. I don't condone shootings and I don't condone murders and shooting children, but you've had 4. I have a clipboard because I want to share with you why only 4 is not enough for all these cops. Today, as of today, New York City recorded 942 shootings, starting from January to today. 942. 242 of those were in August alone. Newburgh, as of April 24th, there were reported 3 firearm-related crimes. As of today, there's now 24. Poughkeepsie, actually I'm gonna do Poughkeepsie last, because it's quite personal to me. Syracuse, Spectrum News reported 9 people shot at one party in June. 9 people at one party. Albany, 12 shot in 5 separate incidents in June of 2020. 12. Rochester, 3 shot in a 14-hour period. Kingston, as of today, had 4 shootings. 4. Poughkeepsie, as of Monday, recorded 28 shootings from August to today. And one of those was a 15-year-old boy. That was my cousin. Okay? 28, Kingston, to your 4. This is not comparing stats or who's better or who's more violent. This is not a celebration. This is a description of Mayor Tinty. You have over-policing and stop and frisk in a town with 4 shootings with people claiming there's bullets raining from the sky. But you go to Dutchess County, you go to Poughkeepsie, and a 15-year-old boy gets shot in the middle of the day. They had a shootout at 8 a.m. by the high school between 2 cars at 8 a.m. This was just 3 weeks ago. But there's no state troopers and there's no sheriffs over there. Why? Because they're up here because of Mayor Tinty for 4 shootings. Whoever, I don't know, I don't care, I don't live here. It's not my house. But thank you. My point is that the things that I've seen, now I frequent up here, I'm up here every week, twice a week for personal things, and I'm always on Down Street, I'm always on Tenbrook and whatever other roads over there, and I witnessed 11 police, I'm not exaggerating, I got the video, 11 police officers on one black female and gave her a tint ticket for a car with no tint. 11 state troopers, 11 sheriff, and the only Kingston PD I saw was taking my picture. Okay? 10 minutes after that, I seen 6. The same 2 state troopers that are running your streets, the same 2 were with 4 other ones, pulled over a mother, her husband, and her 6-year-old, ripped them out of the car within 30 seconds. The time it took her to get her license out, they had already searched her kid. This was 10 minutes after 11 just pulled over 1 black female. Don't believe me? I got the videotape. The next week I was up here, I seen 4 cops, 4 state troopers rip a black man off a bike, toss him on the ground, and within 30 seconds they were searching him, searching the grass, and let him go. It was a 45-second stop. And all he did was go through a stop sign. Since when did bicyclists have to adhere to stop signs? And since when they don't, do they get pulled off their bikes? This is what's going on in your town. I'm a visitor, and this is what I see in your town. For those that deny it, this is the life in your town. There are people that say, oh, you know, we need more policing. This is good. This is really good. But when you see a black man ripped off his bike for coming home from work and released with no ticket, searched with no cause, when I see a black woman with 11 police, all white, not 1 woman, 11 men were searching 1 black female right in front of me. And they took my picture. So I just want to urge you all, and like I said before, this is not about condoning shootings or condoning murders. This is not about Trump versus Biden. This is not about Republican, Democrat. This is not about who has higher crime than what town. This is about the fact that stop and frisk, Terry stops are illegal as per the Supreme Court. Don't believe me? Google it. It's illegal. Mayor, county executive, hi Kingston Police. Hey guys. What they're doing in this town is against the law. For those that condone it and say your streets are safer, your streets were never unsafe, just like Rose said. Where's your fear, Kingston? A boy just got shot in the street in the middle of the day yesterday in Poughkeepsie, and they don't have the kind of cops you guys have. When was the last time someone got shot around here? Well, someone got shot just 2 days ago. Couldn't even finish his school week because the cops are too busy being up here policing streets that don't need policing. So I want you all, with the stats that I gave you, you can all look them up, you can all Google them, they're all right there, it's public knowledge. The Supreme Court case with Terry versus United States government, it's all on Google. I want you all to not only be safe, but I want you to tell your neighbors that yes, you are scared, but you all have more power than these police do. You want to know why? Because you're the community and they work for you. This is not about, oh, well, if you weren't doing anything wrong, you wouldn't have got pulled over. No. First of all, no. Because these cops don't need a crime to pull you over. That black female, they claim she did a rolling stop. So why'd you give her a tent ticket? Okay. It takes 11 police for a rolling stop? When I was standing right there and watched her stop, she even waved at me. But they took my picture. I want you guys to understand that it's scary right now. It's scary in the world. It's scary in this town. Kingston has always been racist. I'm sorry to say. This is the same area where when I was a little kid, I would come up here with my uncle and they would have Klan rallies right on that lawn. Don't believe me? Google that too. For the old veterans, you guys know, the Grand Wizard used to come to town, live right in Montgomery, come right to town and have his marches right there. N-words and monkeys and anything. So the history in Kingston is deep-rooted. They had the stockade right on the police station lawn for how long? And called it a high school art project. Okay? All right. I want you to understand that while we're in a time of uncertainty, in a time of fear and frustration, I want you guys to not lose patience and not lose heart because they know we're out here. I'm out here every single week with my phone in their faces and they cannot stand me and I do not care. I don't live here and I care. This is not my town, you are not my neighbors, but I care. You have people that care. When I first spoke to Rose, she told me how scared she was and I said, don't you worry because there's people out here that care. We don't have to live here. You won't see me again, but I care. And trust and believe I'll do all that I can to make sure you're all safe. So please, don't be afraid and don't be disheartened. And do not let the town run over you because you run over the town. You built this. This is yours. I'm not saying go out there and start punching cops in the face. I'm saying to don't be afraid. And don't forget to vote. This is the best way for us to get over this hump. Vote. You may not like Biden. I don't care. Vote for a ham sandwich. You can write in whoever you want. As long as the Grand Wizard in office is not there for the next 4 years, we'll be fine. But you have to get there first. Tell your neighbors to get up and get there. Every local election, that mayor, get him out. The county executive, you don't like him, get him out then. I can't vote up here, but you all can. Vote. It's your voice that makes things like this. Your silence is accomplice. And for those who don't vote, you are the reason why the cops are out here. Sorry to say, whoever's toes I stepped on, I apologize. But I want you guys to understand how serious this is. You have police out here ripping people off of bikes with their bare hands. It's black, it's white, it's male, it's female. It doesn't matter. They're policing all of you just because of where you live. Just because you can only afford to live in Fourth Ward. They're coming after you. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying that to be awake and to be aware. Open your eyes, pick up your phone. You're on your phone all day on Facebook. Take a picture of what's going on. Just standing down here just now, I watched the same undercover cop over there harassing people drive by here 4 times. Undercover police everywhere. Where are they coming from? When my cousin just got shot, where are the cops coming from up here when they can't be down there? Why aren't you in Rochester? I want you all to understand that it's going to take all of us to get through this. They can't intimidate you. They cannot touch your phone. The governor said that you are allowed to record the police. Google it, print it out, and keep it in your purse. Keep it in your pocket. The governor, their boss, said that you can record them. Know your rights. Know the law. Know where you live and know what's going on. You're allowed to record the police. It's scary, yeah, but they can't touch you. The law protects you. And if they're law enforcement, simple math, right? So I want you all to please don't forget to vote. It's crucial this year. Our lives, Black lives, white lives, brown lives, Chinese lives, depend on your vote. Because who knows? 4 years from now, man. So I want you all to be diligent, be vigilant. Thank you for letting me talk. And please be safe.